Hello, ladies, gentlemen, me of the future and the void. Today, I am ranking the Arknight Specialist's level of drip. And to start us off, Ak. I do not like this guy. Ak is cringe, but he's got a bit of style. He knows how to pick an outfit. It's a bit baggy, but unfortunately, I cannot justify anything lower than a basic. Bina, someone no one uses since Kazamaru came out. Look, she's not dressed badly. The scissors are a bit weird. You're trying to go through a door with that, you're gonna have some problems. It's not the best. It's functional. There's nothing wrong with her outfit. This is definitely above Ak because I hate Ak. Cliffheart. She knows how to rock an outfit. She is stylish as hell. The only problem with Cliffheart's outfits is she lives in a snowy mountain. Why are you exposing your stomach, your shoulders, your thighs? But she hasn't died yet. Definitely awesome. Dorothy. She is stylish as hell. Again, exposed thighs, which yes, I'm biased towards. Oh boy. You probably wouldn't want to see someone like this in your workplace because, man, this would be very distracting. Even if you aren't attracted to her just because all the flowing lines. She's very, very stylish. Dorothy, absolutely easy, super sexy style. Enforcer, boy, nothing too fancy about this outfit, but man, he is weirdly hot. You see this in real life, you think this is a very fashionable man. It's tailored to perfection. He's added a bit of personality by leaving the overcoat loose. You can move around in this, and of course he's got the shotgun, which completes any look. You see someone walking around with a shotgun, you're not gonna talk shit about him. S tier. Now this is the first what are you doing of the list. It's just a giant jacket, baggy pants, and tiny boots. I know it's hard to dress when you look like you're 3'6". What's going on with the gauntlet? Why is he wearing that kind of glove? But it's just like, he's not dressed poorly. It's just, this looks better than the first one, but it's still just, this is a bit cringe. Feeder, very stylish, movie star, absolutely stunning dress, perfectly balanced color scheme, excellent jacket, great boots, even though she's standing a bit weird. Maybe an awesome because she doesn't pop as much as Enforcer or Dorothy, but it's one of the two. I'll put her in S for now. Next up on the list, Frost, the first from the real world. Her outfit, there's not too much to say. It's pretty basic. Very functional, say what you will. And the beanie is an excellent choice. Very much works with her hairstyle. I love from the shoulder up, but below that, it's just standard tactical gear. It's pretty basic. Oh boy, I love the Bloodborne aesthetic. I love thighs, but despite that, this outfit, it's just too flowy. It'd constantly be getting caught on things. It'd constantly be getting tangled in itself. Her other outfit though, it still looks awesome, but because of the practicality, I'm gonna have to put it in basic. Gravel. Body armor, undershirt, jacket. Very simple. Damn, does she make it look good. Aside from the chest plate, you could see someone wearing this in real life. You'd probably be a bit confused by the knives and a little bit worried. S tier. As a character, I do not like Jay. I gotta admit, he does have a little bit of drip. His default outfit, very practical. This is what Ethan wishes he was wearing. But then you get to his lifeguard skin, and it's showing his feet. That is just not what it's about. I love the Gremlin Kafka. She is such a little shit, but coat is way too big for her. She's not wearing it properly. It looks good. It's also really impractical. This isn't bad drip. It's just sort of basic. Again, this is another example like with Gladia of looks absolutely fantastic in an illustration, but you think about the practicality of her E0. There is just so many flowing ribbons. Bro, it must take you like an hour to put this on. You'd constantly be getting tangled in yourself. If you walk past a door, you're gonna have to be careful. That being said, it's less impractical than Gladia, partly because she's not carrying a 10-foot spear. This is still gonna get in your way, but hey, like with Cliffheart, the sacrifice for the sake of fashion doesn't take away how good you look, just means you're working for it. Still awesome. Kirara. Everybody's least favorite unit because no one remembers she exists. Got a really baggy jacket paired with a really tiny short skirt that's barely visible through your massive oversized shirt. And then her skin is a bit better, more like a thought out outfit rather than just, oh, a nice jacket. But this outfit isn't cringe, it's just not particularly good. Definitely better than Ethan. Actually, yeah, I'll put it in basic. It's not bad. Coming up next is Lee, and he is stylish as hell. Look at the drip. Absolutely perfect. Doesn't dip into being a fedora and looking cringe. This is an example of a complex outfit that you see it and all you can think is, damn, this guy suffers for the sake of fashion. The only thing that sort of detracts from it is the boots and the bottom of the pants. Those are a bit weird. His E2, he's got his jacket a bit looser, but it's the same outfit. His other outfit, not as big of a fan, but at the same time, his default outfit is just too strong. Manticore. First outfit outfit, a little bit skimpy, but I've seen plenty of people wear things similar to this. This is sort of what Kirara wants to be wearing. This is how you pull off a long jacket and a short skirt. The bandage is a little bit weird. The shorts, again, they've got little bits of chains dangling, like with Lee. They've got a little bit of highlight that's not too impractical. Her E2R, completely different outfit. Not as strong as her E0. She's literally invisible 24/7 and she's still putting thought into the drip. Look at her first skin. That is an outfit. I think you could add a little bit longer of a skirt or some kind of extra highlight, but she is insanely stylish for someone who's constantly invisible. Yes. Mizuki. I'm not a big fan of the shorts, but outside of that, he's got a tight shirt on. I love the hat. I absolutely love the coat as well. This is an example of a zipper done well. The bow tie really ties it together. Even the umbrella perfectly color matched to his outfit and stylized to match the highlights. When you see him umbrella open in his E2, it also looks phenomenal. 3 S tier. So that makes it nice and easy to move on to yet another drip king. Look at this guy. What he makes up for in poor performance, he absolutely makes up for in the drip. He's got little bits of red flare to match his hair. The glasses with the chain, that is so classy. You don't see that very often. This is a scam artist. He has everything going for him design-wise. So even though I still have him E0 S tier when it comes to design. Phantom, the specialist boys are eating good. Absolutely perfect style. It breaks up his silhouette. You can't tell much about him. You can't tell where he is because there's too many broken lines. I don't like his E2 as much because he gets rid of the sick-ass coat. His E2 is just his E1 without the coat and it still looks hella good. S tier. Project Red. The dress perfectly complements the jacket, perfectly complements the pants, perfectly complements the combat boots. The only thing taking away from it is this weird giant sash she has on her shoulder. It's gone in the E2 and it looks much better. Her swimsuit, a bit more basic, but look, at the end of the day, swimsuits are mainly about showing off your body, whether you're male or female. S tier. I love Robin as a unit, but I gotta say, this outfit, she's wearing weird overalls, but instead of the normal strap that'd go over your chest, she's got it tied underneath. The color scheme, it really just doesn't pop. The shoes need to be a little bit longer, basic. Rope, one of the only bad outfits in the specialists. Jacket's kind of nice, but it's nothing special. The thigh highs, all you can see is boots, lacy thigh highs, and a jacket. This, by specialist standards, is awful. Cringe tier. Then moving on to Shaw. Fireman's outfit, but the legs aren't protected. If you're at least going the Jessica route of wearing full body proper protective gear, I can understand. That visor is too big for you. That hat is too big for you. Why are you carrying an axe? It is a fireman's axe, but still it's a bit menacing. But outside of that, can't even say it's functional because you're absolutely getting burnt if you go anywhere with this. I'm honestly going to put this in don't even leave the house. Why would you want to go out dressed like this? No, Sant. It fits, but she's got a lot of weird contraptions and not really any place to hook them. It looks nicer in the E2. Why has she got weird neckties tying the top of her shirt together? So I reckon as much as Snow Sant is better than Rope and Ethan, she's still got to be in the cringe tier. Moving on to Spectre, absolutely easy god tier drip, and it's not just because she's very pretty. It suffers the Gladia problem of there's a bit too many flowing parts, you'd absolutely get caught on things, but unlike Gladia, this just looks like she doesn't care if she encounters issues because it makes her look good. Easy, easy S tier. Now, unfortunately for Spuria, this is just default IRL clothes, except the jacket and the shirts are weird. The pants are nice, but she's wearing runners. The only thing redeemable about her outfit is the pants. I reckon this has got to go down and like don't leave the house. Get a better jacket and this outfit is fine. But if you have to tie it with a belt at the top across your shoulders, Texas. Now, if this were Vanguard Texas, different discussion. But default Specialist Texas, it's not bad. But she's wearing bright blue shorts. The swords really do match the outfit. But when you compare it to other operators like Enforcer, Dorothy, Spectre, Phantom, this is still awesome. It's still good drip, but it's not an S tier. This, on the other hand, this other outfit, different story. Probably just an A. Thermex. I have a special category for Thermex. He doesn't wear clothes. You can't rank his drip. So he goes to the Therm-X category. Waifu, another unit I absolutely despise. They named her Waifu. That is the biggest insult to your entire player base. The outfit, it's alright. She looks good. So I reckon I gotta put her in basic. She's dressed really well. It's just, she's a furry.
A furry or not a furry? This is the question.
Weedy the Sea Dragon. I don't know why she's showing off that much of her thighs. I'm not complaining. I love the little headgear she's got. I love the giant water cannon she carries around to nuke things. It's very nice basic. Essentially one piece of clothing and then some weird shoes. So I'm going to put that at basic. Yato.
やっと
Now, I reckon Yato looks amazing in these illustrations, but when you think about the actual outfit, bro, most people would not be caught dead wearing this IRL. That must be so much of a pain to put on and tie correctly. It looks really great, and it works great as an illustration, but if you imagine actually wearing this out in public, this isn't Don't Leave the House because she's attractive enough to pull it off, but it's definitely a cringe. She looks good despite her outfit, not because of the outfit. And now moving on to the special spicy future tier, last three. First off the bat, we have Almond. This just looks like the default Rhodes Island operators you get, the reserve ops, that's it. It's not bad, but it's not good either. The skirt. It's got a second skirt underneath, it's hard to see, but underneath all those flares, there's a solid black line at the same height. The side bag is poorly attached. That is going to be bouncing all over the place when you're walking. The gloves are weird. The hat is weird. It's a cap with a visor, but you can't actually really put that over your face because what's it going to be attached to? It doesn't look bad, but it's definitely basic and a little bit impractical. Verdant. This is practical. Fitty kind of rocks it. Weird shorts. Very good shoes. Kind of like a Mizuki light. It doesn't look nearly as good as Mizuki. It's got a different color scheme, but it doesn't look awful. So this is also another basic, but I reckon it's better than Almond. And then lucky last, Swire Alta. Now, Swire looks amazing, but when you actually look at the outfit, what is this attached to? Her jacket, how is that? That's just gonna fall off. That's hanging off her arms. She's cutting off circulation to one of her thighs. She's wearing a jacket on top of a swimsuit, and then another jacket that's not attached to the first jacket on top of that jacket. Probably the nicest basic, but it's too impractical to be awesome.